upang pag-usapan natin yung price elasticity of demand, yung kanyang computation. Okay? So, let's start. Both the demand and supply curve shows the relationship between the price and the number of units demanded po or supplied. We've discussed this do sa ating mga nakarang video. Therefore, price elasticity is the ratio between the percentage change in the quantity demanded, QD, or supplied, QS, and the corresponding percent change in price. So, the price elasticity of demand po, ito yung percentage change in the quantity demanded of a good or service, which is being divided by the percentage change dun sa price. Yan ang price elasticity of demand. Pag price elasticity of supply, it is the percentage change in the quantity supplied, no? I-divide po ito sa percentage change in the price. Yan ang price elasticity of supply. So, elasticities can be usefully divided into three broad categories, which I have discussed this sa past videos ko. Ito po yon yung mga sinasabi dito na three broad categories: inelastic price and a unit. Elastic demand po or elastic supply is one in which the elasticity is greater than 1. Okay? So, it's greater than 1. Let us check it. Okay? Greater than 1, indicating a high responsiveness to the changes in price. Yan nga po yung elasticity. Whether it is a demand or supply, no? If it is greater than 1, then the responsiveness is high. Elasticities that are less than 1 indicate low response to price changes and corresponds to what we call as inelastic demand or inelastic supply. Alright? Basta't low reaction po yun. No? Inelastic na yun. Inelastic demand or inelastic supply. So, unitary elasticities po indicate proportional responsiveness of either demand or supply. No? So, this is summarized in this table. I will show it to you. Alright? Let me check the table here. Okay, here's the table. So, it shows that if the percentage change po in quantity, no, is greater than the percentage change in the price, yan po ay elastic. Ayan. Pag greater than 1 yan, there is a strong reaction. And if it is unitary, it is equal. Alright? The percentage change in quantity is equal to the percentage change in price. So, it's proportional po. Alright? So, sinabi ko nga sa inyo, yung elastic, ito yung mga luxury items. Yung unitary, ito yung mga semi-luxury items. Alright? Let's check the last one, which pertains to inelastic. Okay? So, ito yon. So, this one pertains to inelastic. Meaning to say, this is less than 1 reaction. So, tumaas man o bumaba ang presyo, there is a small reaction regarding the price of this certain item. Okay? So, let's look at the example of formula regarding elasticity. Okay? To calculate elasticity, instead of using simple percentage, right? Using percentage changes in quantity and price, the economists use the average percent change in both quantity and price. So this is called midpoint method for elasticity and it's represented in the following equation. So tignan niyo po yung equation. So, doon muna tayo sa percentage change in quantity. Yan muna po ang kukunin natin. Alright? So, Q2 less Q1. Ibig sabihin po niyan, yung Q1 is the original quantity. Alright? Then, Q2 is the new quantity. So, i-divide po ninyo yan, no? Doon sa Q2 plus Q1. You will get first, no, the answer there. Then, divide it to 2. Then, you will multiply it by 100. No? And the same with the percentage change in price. Yung P1 at P2, yung P1 po, P1 is the original price and P2 is the new price. Then, we will multiply that again to 100. So, the advantage of the midpoint method is that one obtains the same elasticity between the two price points, whether there is a price increase or decrease. This is because the formula uses the same base for both cases. Okay, so let's check it out. So, ipapakita ko dito yung graph. Yan. So, ito yung graph na aayusin natin. Meron kasi ditong problem. So, calculating the price elasticity of demand. PED tayo, guys, ha? So, let's calculate the elasticity between points A and B and between points G and H, shown here in figure number 1. So, figure 1, calculating the price elasticity of demand. The price elasticity of demand is calculated as the percentage change in quantity divided by the percentage change in price. So, quantity, no? Percentage change in quantity, we will divide it to the percentage change in the price. So, ano ba dito? A and B and G and H. Ayan. So, A and B. So, let's look at A and B. So, ito yon. We will look at A and B. We will compute that. So, that will be 3,000 to 2,800. So, we have what we call that as the price. No? Price per dollar is $60 for A and $70 for point B. As well with the what we call as point G and H. No, for point G we have 1,800 quantities. So that's per $120, no, per item. Now here for point H we have $130 for 1,600 quantities. Alright, so let's compute the price elasticity of demand for this. If these products are considered to be as what we call as elastic, unitary, or inelastic, we will find that out. Yun ang hahanapin natin. So, let's check it out. Okay? Okay, let's start. Now here, you will see, first, we will apply the formula to calculate the elasticity as price decreases from $70 at point B to $60 at point A. So, the price decreases po, no? From 70 to 60. Okay, let's compute. So, the percentage change in quantity, alright, kaninang binanggit natin, so, we have 3,000 less 2,800, which is the original price at 2,800. Then we have a 2,800, the original quantity. Then we have a new quantity at 3,000, alright. Then we will try to divide that, no? Then multiply by 2. Then once we get the answer, we will multiply that by 100. Then we will have, okay, so 3,000 less 2,800 in quantity, we will have 200. Alright, 200. Now, 3,000 plus 2,800 is equals to, and then divided by 2 will equate to 2,900. Then 200 divided by 2,900 and multiply it to 100, the answer will be 6.9. Alright, 6.9. That pertains to the quantity. Right? So, quantity na yon. Now, sa percentage change in price naman, we have the old price and the new price, no? All right, so we're going to get the answers here by computing it. Then 60 less 70 will equate to negative 10. Then 60 plus 70 then equals to, divided by 2 will equate to 65 multiplied by 100 will equate to negative 15.4. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to divide the percentage change in quantity to the percentage change in price. So 6.9% divided by 15.4% is equals to 0.45. All right, did you see that, guys? The answer is 0.45. Okay, so let's check it out. All right, so yan ang magiging answer niya, 0.45. So meaning to say, therefore the elasticity of demand between these 2 points is, all right, 6.9% over negative 15.4%, which is 0.45. So this is an amount smaller than 1, showing that the demand is inelastic in this interval. So inelastic po yan sa point A to B. So price elasticities of demand are always negative, since the price and quantity demanded po is always moving opposite directions on the demand curve. By convention, we always talk about elasticities as positive numbers. So mathematically, we take the absolute value of the result. We will ignore this detail from now on, while remembering to interpret elasticities as positive numbers. This means that along the demand curve between point B and A, if the price changes by 1% po, the quantity demanded will change by 0.45%. A change in the price, no? Ito pong change in the price po ay this one will result in a change in the price will result in a smaller percentage change in the quantity demanded. Okay? So for example, a 10% increase in the price, ito po ay magresulta ng 4.5% decrease in quantity demanded. Yung 10% naman na decrease in the price will result in a 4.5 increase in the quantity demanded. So price elasticities of demand are negative numbers, indicating that the demand curve is downward sloping po, but are read as absolute values. So yun po dapat ang pakakatandaan natin. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, finding the price elasticity of demand. So let us calculate the price elasticity of demand using the data in figure number 1. Kanina ang tinignan natin, pertaining to point G to H, no, for an increase in price. Ito naman po increase. Has the elasticity increased or decreased? Let's take a look at that. All right. Okay. All right. So this is the computation. Let's try to look at the computation here. Step 1, we know that the price elasticity of demand formula, no, is that we will divide the percentage change in quantity over the percentage change in the price. Step 2, midpoint formula. All right, we're going to look and use that midpoint formula. Then step 3, let's look at step 3. All right, so here point G to H, no. So in terms of quantity, we have 1,600 less 1,800 will result to negative 200. All right, and then 1,600 plus 1,800 equals to, then divided by 2, no, then multiplied by 100. All right, okay, So the answer will be, if we're going to add 1,600 plus 1,800 divided by 2 is equals to 1,700. Then we're going to divide negative 200 by 1,700 and multiplied by 100, and the answer will be negative 11.76. That will be the quantity, 11.76. In terms of the change in price, we will have 130 less 120 equals 10. Then 130 plus 120. All right. Then divided by 2 will equate to 125 multiplied by 100, and the answer will be 8.0 in terms of the price. What we're going to do is we're going to divide the quantity and the price itself, right? Let's see here. Okay. All right. So what will happen is that the answer will be 1.47. All right. So meaning to say, if it's 1.47, therefore the elasticity of demand from G to H is 1.47. The magnitude of the elasticity has increased. So in absolute value, as we move up along the demand curve. So habang tayo pumapataas pataas sa demand curve, nakikita natin na yung the magnitude of the elasticity increased, no? From points A to B. So recall that the elasticity between these 2 points was 0.45, and demand was inelastic between points A and B. Alright? And elastic naman po for points G to H. Okay? Alright. Here. Okay. With the 1.47, the magnitude of the elasticity has increased in absolute value habang pumapataas po tayo. So, meaning to say, it increases as we move up along the demand curve from points A to B. So recall that the elasticity between these 2 points was 0.45. Demand was inelastic between points A and B, na-check na natin kanina sa computation, and elastic po between points G and H. So this only shows us that the price elasticity of demand changes at different points along a straight line demand curve. Alright. So, yun po yung ibig sabihin yan. Ito siya. Alright. So, from point A to B, point G to H. Alright. So, yun po yung ating mga computations calculation regarding price elasticity of demand. So, if you have any questions regarding this topic, please write it down dun po sa comment. Then, please do not forget to subscribe, and then watch, like, share, and comment. Then, ring the notification bell para sa video updates po. So, God bless us all, and God bless the Philippines. Salamat po.